One minute, Rakai was one of the fastest rising young streamers on the internet. The next minute, he was getting booed at Rolling Loud in front of a massive crowd while social media completely exploded around his name. From Twitch bans and creator callouts to the MrBeast livestream controversy watched by millions, every week seemed to bring a new headline, a new viral clip, and even more chaos online. But what really caused everything to spiral this badly? And how did internet drama turn into real-world fallout involving schools, live streams, and huge public backlash? This story gets way deeper than most people realize. Saturday, May 9th, 2026, Rakai walked onto the stage at Rolling Loud inside Camping World Stadium in Orlando, and the whole place already felt wild. The festival was stacked for 3 straight nights, running from May 8th through May 10th, with major names like Playboy Carti, Don Toliver, and Ken Carson pulling huge crowds everywhere. Most fans showed up expecting those headliners to shut the place down, not thinking Rakai would pop out before the main performances even started. But the second he stepped on stage, the vibe flipped instantly. Before Rakai could even speak, loud boos started crashing through the crowd. People near the front looked completely stunned, and videos of the moment spread across social media crazy fast. Suddenly, everybody online had an opinion, and the drama started moving at full speed.
Oh! Fuck you!
The comments online turned brutal fast, and people were going all in without holding back. One person posted, "Nace, bro thinks he's the main character, LMAO." Another wrote, "Fame is just humiliation with better lighting." Those reactions spread everywhere in no time, and the clips kept getting reposted non-stop while social media kept dragging the whole situation harder and harder. Rakai is still very young, which made the amount of controversy tied to his name shock a lot of people watching everything unfold online. And what happened at Rolling Loud did not just appear out of nowhere either. Before that Orlando crowd started booing him in public, a school had already reportedly stepped away from working with him after growing online backlash, and non-stop drama connected to his name started getting louder.
He was going to stream at today for this boarding school stream had pulled out from the stream because of all the threats they're getting. So Rakai did come out with a statement about all of this, saying that he is sorry and all he wants to do is make content.
The school cancellation happened on April 17th, 2026, and the whole situation blew up into a huge online mess almost instantly. Rakai had been working on a content series called 25, built around a full partnership with a real boarding school. This was not just some fast skit or random livestream made for easy clicks either. The entire concept focused on Rakai stepping into a much stricter environment, learning discipline, following rules, and documenting the full experience for fans watching online. At first, the school was completely supportive of the idea. Dates had already been confirmed, promo for the series was rolling out, and people across social media were actually hyped to see how everything would turn out. The project looked locked in and ready to move forward without problems. A lot of viewers really thought this could become one of Rakai's biggest projects yet. Everything looked lined up perfectly. Then the whole thing suddenly fell apart. The school eventually backed away from the partnership after reportedly receiving serious threats connected to the growing controversy around Rakai online. A real school with actual staff and students on campus ended up stepping away from the collaboration because the situation across social media spiraled way beyond normal internet drama. People from both sides started flooding timelines, reposting clips, arguing non-stop, and turning the situation into complete chaos online. Rakai later posted a public apology on X, trying to calm everything down before it got even worse. He wrote, "I am sorry 25XX. All I want to do is make content and 25XX happy. Due to the MrBeast video, the school received serious threats and pulled back with working with us. I love you all, and I promise I'm going to make it happen." That post instantly pulled even more attention into the situation because now everybody wanted to know what really happened behind the scenes. And honestly, this is where the story starts getting way crazier, because to understand why the backlash exploded this hard, you have to go back to the MrBeast video that pushed Rakai into a completely different level of internet attention almost overnight. What was supposed to be a massive opportunity for Rakai quickly turned into non-stop backlash once clips from the video started blowing up across social media. People began analyzing every little moment, every reaction, and every decision connected to him. TikTok, X, YouTube, everybody suddenly had something to say, and the conversation got messy incredibly fast. Some viewers accused Rakai of acting too reckless during certain parts of the collaboration. while others argued the internet was seriously exaggerating the whole situation. That divide only made things more chaotic online. One side defended him non-stop, saying people were targeting a young creator just for viral entertainment, while the other side kept reposting clips, making memes, and pushing the jokes to millions of viewers across the internet. The wildest part was how quickly everything snowballed out of control. What started as regular online criticism suddenly turned into real-world consequences connected to the project. Sponsors, collaborators, and entire communities tied to the situation reportedly started getting pulled into the drama too. Every new post added more pressure, every reaction clip brought more attention, and every viral moment made the backlash spread even further across social media. By that point, Rakai was not just dealing with internet jokes anymore. His name had become connected to full-scale controversy all across social media. But before the MrBeast drama exploded everywhere online, there had already been a major warning sign weeks earlier that people now look back at very differently. The situation happened in March 2026 during a Rainbow Six Siege tournament organized by Jinxie, and this was the moment Rakai's own friend group finally used a word nobody had seriously pushed before: disrespect. What made everything hit even harder was how much effort Jinxie reportedly put into setting the entire event up behind the scenes. This was not some random gaming session thrown together at the last second either. According to Phantom, who later talked about the situation during a live stream, Jinxie had reportedly been checking in with everybody non-stop leading up to the tournament. He was said to have contacted the group a full week before the event, again the day before, and even 1 hour before going live just to make sure every single player was confirmed and ready to show up. A bunch of creators with busy schedules still showed up and committed to the event without problems. Sinnoh was there, Agent was there, Faudum was there. Every other team had already loaded into the tournament and started playing once the livestream went live. At first, everything looked organized, and people thought the event would run smoothly without drama. But on Rakai's side, things reportedly started falling apart before the match could even properly begin. The mood inside the call changed fast, frustration started building, and suddenly, the entire focus of the stream shifted toward Rakai for all the wrong reasons. While the Rainbow Six tournament was supposed to be the main priority, Rakai was reportedly distracted by something completely different. At the time, he was caught up in an ongoing real-life conflict involving another streamer named Punga, and that situation had already been creating non-stop tension and chaos around the Clover House online. People were reportedly moving in and out constantly, phones kept blowing up, and conversations about who might get involved next started taking over the whole atmosphere. Instead of fully locking in for the tournament like everybody else, Rakai seemed distracted while all the outside drama around him continued unfolding in real time. At that point, the actual game barely even looked like the main priority anymore, and people inside the call started picking up on it fast. Then the stream got even more awkward. During one moment, Agent looked at his screen and pointed out that Rakai did not even appear to have Rainbow Six downloaded. He openly said he was not convinced Rakai even had the game installed at all, and that comment instantly made the situation look way worse online as clips from the stream started spreading everywhere.
There's something like genuinely fucking wrong with you. Like, no, you have a serious fucking condition, and I can't put my fucking finger on it. But there's something seriously, mechanically, and psychologically wrong with you, bro. It's something fucked up, my nigga. You don't even have the game downloaded. I'm not convinced you have the game at all. I don't think you have the game, my nigga. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Agent was streaming all the way from Australia that night, and a huge part of the session turned into him trying to drag everybody's focus back toward the actual tournament. While the event was supposed to be about competition and entertainment, the outside drama kept pulling attention away from the games. He kept pushing for the simplest solution possible, just a basic 2-hour ceasefire so the tournament could run without non-stop chaos taking over the live stream. Agent made it clear that nobody had to suddenly become friends or magically fix every issue forever. He was only asking for 2 hours without extra arguments, distractions, or behind-the-scenes tension while the event was live for viewers watching. But the plan reportedly never fully came together. No matter how much Agent tried to calm the situation down, the conversation kept drifting right back toward the ongoing conflict. The mood inside the call grew more tense minute by minute, and eventually Faudum unmuted and directly called out what he saw as disrespect in front of everybody listening live on stream, making the entire situation feel even more uncomfortable online.
Listen, the disrespect. Yes, thank you, Agent. The disrespect not only to us, but to Jinxie. To Jinxie, you're disrespecting Jinxie's tournament. You're disrespecting Jinxie.
I asked you to quit the game so we can talk about operators.
Phantom doubled down and made it clear he was not joking at all about the situation. He repeated that he was being completely serious, saying it was wild watching an entire tournament start falling apart because people could not respect the event Jinxie had spent real time organizing. You could hear the frustration in his voice clearly, and viewers instantly locked onto that moment while everything unfolded live on stream. What made the situation hit even harder was the fact these comments were not coming from random hate pages, reaction accounts, or strangers chasing clicks online. These were creators from Rakai's own circle, people connected to Kai and others around that community, the same people many viewers expected to defend him no matter what happened. But even they reportedly seemed exhausted by the non-stop drama and tension surrounding him. For a lot of viewers, that moment became the first serious crack in the image people had built around Rakai online. Then only 2 weeks later, the entire situation exploded on a much bigger level during a live broadcast, reportedly being watched by nearly 17 million people at the same time. The stream that changed everything did not look like a disaster at first at all. In the beginning, most people thought it was just another huge creator event filled with big personalities, loud reactions, funny moments, and clips guaranteed to go viral online. Millions of viewers rushed into the broadcast expecting pure entertainment, but almost nobody realized the situation was about to spiral into one of the biggest controversies Rakai had ever been tied to. As the stream continued, the tension around him became harder and harder for viewers to ignore. Small moments that normally would have passed by quietly suddenly started getting clipped, reposted, and broken down across every social media platform. Viewers began debating his behavior non-stop while reaction pages, live stream accounts, and commentary channels treated every second like headline news. The pressure kept building live in front of millions of people watching in real time. Some people inside the stream even started looking visibly uncomfortable, while chat messages moved so fast they were impossible to follow. Before the broadcast had even ended, social media was already exploding with arguments. Some viewers defended Rakai and claimed the internet was unfairly targeting him, while others argued this was the same pattern his friends had reportedly warned him about weeks earlier during the tournament controversy. By the end of the night, the backlash was impossible to ignore, and Rakai's name was suddenly everywhere online for all the wrong reasons. The MrBeast Streamer Challenge started on April 4th, with the massive finale airing live on April 5th, 2026. And the numbers behind the event were completely unbelievable. MrBeast brought together 50 of the internet's biggest streamers to compete for $1 million prize that would eventually go back to the winner's community. When the finale officially began, more than 17 million viewers were reportedly watching live at the same time. The final 4 competitors came down to El Rubius, the legendary Spanish creator, Ski Mask the Slump God, Your Rage, and Rakai. In the end, Your Rage secured the $1 million victory, but surprisingly, the internet barely stayed focused on the win afterward. Instead, almost all the attention shifted directly onto Rakai and the way he handled himself throughout the competition. According to viewers and creators reacting online, many people felt Rakai entered the challenge with one clear strategy: become the villain, create chaos, and keep all eyes locked on him no matter what happened during the event. Critics online accused him of playing unfairly, chasing viral moments, and doing everything possible to grab the most screen time throughout the stream. At the same time, supporters argued people were overanalyzing every move he made because of how much attention his name already carried online. Either way, the controversy exploded fast, and clips connected to Rakai completely took over social media after the broadcast ended.
In that challenge, I'm not there to make no friends. Let's start there. No friends, nigga. I'm not there to make no friends. I'm not being friendly with nobody. I'm there to win $1 million for my community, 25 eggs. I'm not on with y'all, huh?
During the blind dodgeball challenge, where Chandler was throwing balls at contestants wearing cowbells, Rakai's behavior instantly got people talking online. Instead of only focusing on dodging hits himself, viewers noticed him grabbing other contestants and shaking them so their bells would ring louder, making it easier for them to get targeted instead of him. The clip spread across social media incredibly fast, and people immediately started arguing over whether he was just playing strategically or trying way too hard to steal attention during the event. Reaction pages reposted the moment non-stop, and debates started taking over TikTok, X, and live stream chats almost instantly. Things became even more awkward once other creators started getting eliminated. While most contestants gave quick goodbyes or showed basic respect after somebody got knocked out, Rakai handled the moments very differently. When Myth got eliminated, Rakai laughed and told him to go play Fortnite, and that interaction quickly became one of the most replayed clips from the entire challenge. Some viewers thought it was funny trash talk during competition, while others felt the attitude came off disrespectful during such a huge live stream watched by millions of people online.
Go play Fortnite!
Hey, it's fine. It's fine. It was an experience.
Love you, Mari.
Womp, 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 womp. Cry about it.
As more clips from the MrBeast challenge started spreading online, Rakai's image shifted incredibly fast from entertaining wildcard to full-on controversy magnet. Every major platform was packed with people debating whether he was genuinely trying to compete or simply creating chaos to control the conversation after the stream ended. The attention around him became almost impossible to avoid, and even creators who were not part of the event started reacting to the situation online.
Rakai.
No! Oh! Oh! Bye-bye! 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 Yeah!
We going back to swing shot. Ain't no way. He's good at the throws.
He's emoting on him.
Será otro. A toda mi comunidad.
Justice, 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 justice.
Cállate, niño, anda. Cállate, niño. Niño, cállate. Cállate, anda. Cállate, cállate.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. It was fun, like you and Ski were good.
Hey, save it for Disney.
Ya,
Save it for Disney. No one cares. No one cares.
Some viewers argued that Rakai understood internet culture perfectly. In their opinion, even negative attention still meant people were watching, reposting clips, making memes, and keeping his name trending non-stop across social media. Others felt the constant trash talk and aggressive energy made parts of the event uncomfortable, especially during moments where other contestants seemed focused on staying competitive without turning everything into personal drama. Reaction channels started slowing clips down, analyzing body language, replaying arguments, and turning tiny interactions into massive debates online. Every new clip seemed to push the controversy even further, and the internet kept feeding off the drama more and more by the hour. Every new viral moment added even more pressure to the backlash surrounding Rakai online. At a certain point, people stopped focusing on the million-dollar competition itself and became completely locked in on Rakai's behavior instead. By the time the stream ended, viewers were no longer mainly asking who won the challenge. The bigger question became whether Rakai had massively boosted his career or seriously damaged his reputation in front of millions watching live. The moment that truly sent the situation into overdrive online was the confrontation involving El Rubius. After eliminating him from the challenge, Rakai made comments telling El Rubius to go back to Mexico, while El Rubius was still speaking to his audience. The interruption instantly shifted the mood of the stream, and viewers could tell the moment felt much more tense than normal competitive trash talk. Right after that, Rakai hit the L emote toward him, and the clip exploded across social media at lightning speed. Within minutes, people were reposting the moment everywhere, debating non-stop over whether he had crossed a line or was simply pushing too hard to play a villain role for attention online. Others pointed out that heated moments and trash talk are common in competitive creator events, while critics felt this situation went too far. Either way, that clip became the spark that pushed the entire controversy to a completely different level across the internet.
My fucking money.
Hey, guess what?
Send me my fucking money right now.
Guess what? Kai do owe me, but guess who's not getting money? You ugly fuck you. He can owe me all he fucking wants, but guess what? That $6,500 is still my fucking bank account.
To really understand why none of these controversies surprised long-time viewers, you have to go even further back. Before the tournaments, before the MrBeast stream, and before the Rolling Loud backlash. A lot of people trace the pattern back to the period when Rakai kept getting hit with Twitch bans tied to reckless moments and non-stop chaos surrounding his live streams. One of the biggest situations happened on December 2nd, 2025. Rakai suddenly revealed a suspension notice from Twitch, and the reason shown on the dashboard instantly grabbed everybody's attention: illegal activities. The notice displayed a 730-day suspension equal to 2 full years, and social media immediately exploded with reactions. Rakai posted the screenshot online with a short caption saying, "WTF." The image spread across every platform almost instantly, and people started speculating non-stop about what could have happened behind the scenes. Twitch later reportedly clarified that the 2-year suspension length was caused by a visual bug on the platform. However, the suspension itself was still real, and the illegal activities label remained connected to the situation, making viewers even more curious and pushing the controversy further online. To understand why the platform reacted so seriously, people started looking closely at Rakai's actions during the previous 48 hours. One major incident involved a Fortnite wager against Clix, who is well known online for making huge challenge bets with other creators. According to stories shared across social media, the wager involved $6,500, and Clix reportedly gave Rakai an enormous 99-0 advantage before the final game even started. All Rakai reportedly needed was one single elimination during the entire match to secure the win. Just one. But after 100 straight attempts, he still failed to make it happen, and Clix ended up walking away with the victory royale instead. Once the match was over, Rakai reportedly went live and openly said he was not planning to pay the money back, and that comment instantly caused another huge wave of backlash online. Viewers immediately started debating whether he was being serious, trolling for reactions, or simply making the situation even messier for himself.
Show me your call.
Listen, that disrespect. Yes, thank you, Agent. The disrespect not only to us, but to Jinxie. To Jinxie, you're disrespecting Jinxie's tournament. You're disrespecting Jinxie. The fact that Jinxie took time away to make this tournament for
Rakai even said it directly on stream in front of his audience, while Clix was still sitting on the other side of the call, listening live. The moment instantly caught viewers off guard, and people started clipping the reaction almost immediately. The clip spread across social media incredibly fast. Within minutes, people were debating the situation non-stop, and not long after, the broadcast suddenly went dark before the ban hit his account. That moment alone already had the internet flooded with arguments, accusations, and reactions everywhere online. But according to viewers following the situation closely, that was not the only controversy connected to the suspension either. Around 24 hours earlier, Rakai had also streamed himself walking through a Walmart during another moment that quickly gained attention online. In the footage, he picked up a bouquet of flowers, handed them to a random woman inside the store, and walked away. When she asked if he had paid for them, he answered yes, but viewers later pointed out that the stream never clearly showed a purchase happening on camera. To a lot of people watching online, the clip came across as reckless and irresponsible, especially because it was framed like a wholesome content moment. Twitch never publicly confirmed which specific incident directly caused the suspension, and many viewers believed both situations may have contributed to the decision. By that point, the December ban was reportedly Rakai's 6th Twitch suspension of 2025 alone, yet every punishment still seemed to get brushed aside like it barely mattered. After a while, many viewers stopped looking at Rakai's controversies as random mistakes and started seeing them as part of a repeating pattern online. Every few weeks, there always seemed to be another viral clip, another heated argument, another suspension, or another situation pushing his name right back into trending conversations across social media. Instead of slowing down after backlash, the chaos surrounding him only appeared to grow louder every single time. What made everything even stranger was how often the controversy seemed to increase his visibility online. Every viral clip triggered reaction videos, live-stream debates, reposts, and non-stop arguments across platforms. Whether people supported him or criticized him, his name kept dominating conversations, and the internet kept feeding more attention into the cycle. Supporters claimed Rakai was simply entertaining and knew exactly how to keep people watching his content. Critics, though, argued the internet had started rewarding reckless behavior because outrage brought in more engagement than normal content ever could. At the same time, people inside his own circle had already started warning him publicly months before the biggest controversies exploded online. Friends and collaborators reportedly questioned the non-stop drama long before everything reached a much bigger level. Looking back now, many viewers see those moments as early warning signs that the situation was slowly building towards something far more serious. By 2026, Rakai was no longer viewed as just another loud streamer chasing viral clips online. He had become one of the most polarizing young creators on the internet, where almost every move instantly turned into another giant debate across social media. Every suspension became another trending moment. Every controversy got added to the growing pile of clips and reactions. And over time, viewers started connecting all the situations together, like receipts that never disappeared from the internet. The December 2025 Twitch suspension officially placed Rakai's behavior under a much bigger spotlight on the platform. Then came the Phantom and Agent call-out, which many viewers saw as the first major warning from people inside his own circle who were clearly frustrated by the non-stop chaos surrounding him online. After that, the MrBeast livestream pushed everything onto a completely different level in front of more than 17 million live viewers. That was the moment huge parts of the internet and the streaming world started paying much closer attention to every move he made during public events and collaborations. Then the school cancellation happened, and suddenly the fallout was no longer staying limited to social media drama. A real institution, with actual staff and people on campus, reportedly stepped away from the partnership after threats and controversy surrounding the project spiraled out of control online. And finally came Rolling Loud, where the crowd reacted the second Rakai stepped onto the stage. For many people watching, that moment felt like every previous controversy crashing together at once. Rakai is still very young, and many viewers believe there is still plenty of time for his public image and career path to change moving forward. But right now, every controversy, every argument, and every moment that sparked backlash seems to be hitting all at once online. The internet has been watching every move closely, and the conversations around Rakai keep getting bigger with every new situation that surfaces. If you made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment so you do not miss the latest updates and internet drama. See you in the next one.